All right, good afternoon and welcome to this presentation of Indians Baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks and Grover Roden. Doubleheader on tap tonight, senior night. Senior ceremonies will be held in between this game and Game 3 later on this evening. Somewhere around 6:30, 6:15, 6:30, something like that. We had a special treat planned for y'all for pregame, but we had with the high winds and everything, we had to nix it for today. We're going to try again next week maybe. But pregame ceremony is coming up in just a second. Grover, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Adam. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Can you hear me?
Sammy's over there working on the lineup. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I can't hear you, but I never can hear anybody anyway.
Well, I can normally hear myself talk, but that's probably a good thing.
Got the Lanier County Bulldogs in town. Beat them the other night over in Lanier, 14-4. Well, take care of business tonight. 2 games.
Yeah.
About around 9 o'clock, 9:15 tonight. Maybe we'll have the whole playoff picture lined up.
We got to get through these 2 first.
You see Coach Marchman down there at home plate going over the pregame instructions. We're going to take a quick break while they're doing that. We'll have play introductions and the first pitch coming up in just a moment. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSN.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Indians Playoff Baseball is brought to you in part by Brian Hewling of State Farm Insurance, Insurance Mutual Fund, State Farm Bank, 4197 2nd Street, Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your insurance needs, contact Brian Hewling and his staff at State Farm Insurance. Heron Cleaning and Restoration, LLC, located at 239. All right, welcome back. Beautiful weather. Winds are a little breezy.
It ain't bad.
Kind of going from right field over to left, ain't it?
Yeah.
Kinda
Clear,
going that way.
clear skies. No chance of rain. Looks like we should have a good ball game.
honor America with playing of our national anthem.
All right, that was player introductions to the national anthem. We'll be right back. First pitch coming up, Indians and Bulldogs, right after this. Jones Road in Jacksonville, Florida can handle all of your cleaning needs as well as fire and water damage restoration. Contact Gina Mazel at 904-524-1384 or call their office at 904-384-8427. Hair and Cleaning and Restoration.
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Gowan Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back.
Fixing to see the first pitch, Sammy, from Ian Vickers taking the mound tonight.
Leading off for Lanier, be number 10, Grant Spikes.
Strike
Shortstop.
number one. Got Cole Crawford starting at first base, Kobe Bryant at second, Gant Geiger at shortstop, 1-1. Connor Lloyd's going to be at third base, Najee Smith in right field. Wade the Rocket, number 10 in center field, and Dylan McAllister will be left field tonight. Behind the plate, Sean Russell. Two and two. There's going to have a man on first, no outs. Ball, high chopper hit over the pitcher's head.
I'm bringing number 7, Noah Newburn, the right fielder, Lanier.
One more.
Show bunt.
0-2.
Pick off move.
Close play at first.
Very close. Kobe Bryant was blocking the view I had, but it was close. Called safe. Foul ball. He reached out there to poke that one. Foul ball behind the plate, still 0-2. Ball outside. Two and two.
You can definitely tell it's getting summertime, not only by the heat, but it's like every week in the summertime we got one to field. Let's start looking a lot better every week we come out here.
It does. Looks real good for the traffic it's had on it. It's going to be hit down third baseline.
Out at first.
I never seen him make a call. One out. Connor Lloyd made a good play at third base to get it over to first, to get the runner out, advance the lead off to second base.
Spikes move down to second. That'll bring up number 5, Jacob Fairclough, the third baseman for Lanier.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball low.
Two and one.
Two and two. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, good pitch. Must have been a little higher outside.
Not sure.
3-2.
Full count. Ian working with a one out right here, top of the first. Lanier with a man on second. Steps off. It's another ball hit the third. Kind of tags him.
Great play by Connor Lloyd for second out.
Out number 2.
Two outs.
It's going to bring up number 16, Parker Culpepper. That's going to be your start pitcher for tonight. Two down now, runner at first.
Oh, and 1. Stuck that one right in there, Sammy.
Yeah, it's a good pitch. Good fastball.
That's 0-2.
0-2.
I'll call it for him.
Hesitate on that just a little bit.
Foul ball. Another foul ball. 0-2. Way outside. Missed the plate by about 2 inches.
Our pitchers have always worked fast, but Ian's working real fast today. He's getting it, towing and throwing it.
That's going to be hit to Colby. Makes the play. Out number 3. Indians going to the bottom of the first. Still no score.
We'll be right back after this. This floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? The Crafty Beard has you covered. They specialize in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom tumblers to phone cases, apparel, and more. Outfit yourself with game-ready gear by contacting Stephanie at the Crafty Beard. Go Indians!
The certified service experts at Walker.
Hey, welcome back, y'all. Yeah. Let's see.
And then line up there going to be Wade Rutherford's going to lead us off. Kobe Bryant batting second. Sean Russell will be in your 3-hole. That's your first 3 batters for the Indians.
A couple of folks saying they're getting a spinning wheel, but I'm watching it on the phone, so I guess you might need to reload your buffers, clear your own phones out or your computers, clear your cookies out, and come back in, try again.
That 1, 2, 3 right there is all seniors, Sammy.
Yep, it sure is. Got your leaders in the top of the batting order here. Number 16, Parker Culpepper, starting pitcher for Lanier.
Somebody shoot me a text. Are y'all hearing Sammy and Grover okay? I mean, it's bouncing on them.
Wade Rutherford leading off.
Sammy Wade has 97 stolen bases on the year. He has 3 stolen bases from even 100.
That'd be a pretty big accomplishment there to get 100 stolen bases.
Ball 1. Should have been.
How about now? Y'all heard anything?
I can hear you fine.
I can hear, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you
Y'all
fine.
just can't hear each other?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I can now. I couldn't before.
Okay.
Yeah, that averages out about 25 stolen bases a year. Not bad at all. 3-0.
No, he's got 97 for the year.
97 for this year?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what I got told. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I got told.
Okay. Three-one pitch, swung on a miss. 3-2.
Well, he don't normally like to hit till he gets 2 strikes on him anyway.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, Coach Marshman kind of commented about that the other day on the coaching show, how he's been taking a lot more pitches than usual. He wants to see him be a little more aggressive.
Ball 4.
4.
Yeah, I listened to that. He
Of course, he came back also saying, that's the job of leadoff man.
that's
Take those pitches
he's
to get on
doing
base.
his job
That's
as a
right.
leadoff man, but he wants to see him more aggressive.
Right.
That's a bad problem to have.
Yeah.
He's doing what he's supposed to, but you want to see him swing it. He's had a bunch of pitches this year go right down the middle. He's let go by there. I understand what he's saying with that.
Yeah.
Back safe at first, checking on him.
Now batting for the Indians, number 8, Kobe Bryant, second baseman.
He popped that one up.
Shot of left field. Left fielder up under
Number
it.
6, left fielder for Lanier, camped out under it, made it out. Out number 1, the ball gets by the second baseman there for a second. Sean Russell at the bat for the Indians. Sean's another one of our seniors starting catcher for I think every game we've had this year.
Yeah, I believe so.
I've never seen a play go by him and not hustle behind the plate.
I think we've had one game on a doubleheader now. He may have not started one second game of a doubleheader.
I think
Everything else.
I think I think it was in Atco last week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I believe you're right about that. Eli started that game.
That's right. So we're gonna hit deep toward the left field.
That might be
That
out
ball
of
was
here.
a long ways
Gone.
out of
Boy,
here.
I got a car out there.
Foul ball. Ooh.
It hit a Rev for you can check it some, but it hit a Rev 4 tailgate in the
Boy,
parking
you got a
lot.
hold of that thing. Somebody's got a dink in the tailgate, though, I think.
Yeah, well, if you park at a baseball field.
Yeah.
Since my 2 younger sons has been 12, I've not had a vehicle that hadn't had a dent in it from a baseball.
So a long strike on Sean. Ball gets away from the first
Gets
baseman.
by
on
him
the
and comes. Wade's in there safe. Ball got by the first baseman, checking on Wade at first. That's going to be a runner scoring position, 1 out. Sean Russell still up to hit.
0-1, right?
Yep. 0-1.
We had Sean on the show the other day for the senior segment.
Mm-hmm.
He's a man of few words.
I missed all that.
What's that?
I missed all of that. When was that?
You missed it? It was Coach Marchman's show. It's on our YouTube channel.
I watched it.
You did? You didn't see the end of it?
I didn't see that either.
That's not on there.
It should be on there.
If it is, it wasn't the other day.
I mean, look. Let me check.
A little high.
1-1. Road for the second. 1 out.
Yeah, it's right there. It's on there.
I must have turned it off before that happened or something. Or no, I think it went off.
No, it went off. When it first downloaded, wasn't on there. It wasn't.
I've only
'cause
downloaded
I
it
watched
once.
it on my TV at the house until it went
know.
off. I don't know.
I don't know. It's on there.
1-2 to Russell. Dead ball.
Oh, hit
Hit
by
by
a pitch.
I think he was trying to throw something with a little bit off speed right there. Sam, it got away from him a little bit on the inside.
I think that's about the 6th time in the last 2 or 3 weeks that Sean's been hit by a pitch. And I think he leads Division 1A baseball and hit by a pitch this year as well.
He may.
I know what.
Number 4,
Let me
Jude
cut
Shaw.
you off.
Shaw will come in and run for him.
I know what might have fooled y'all on that. We thought we were done with the show at the end, and we're in that last set of commercials, and it probably did sound like we were signing off. And then Coach, as we were on the break, said, "Hey, you want to get the seniors in?"
That's what it was then.
And so we did the seniors up to that last batch of commercials.
Cause y'all had like wrapped it up and it went
Yeah,
to
so you
commercial.
go back and watch it again. That's how I get my views up. I trick y'all.
That's a hard hit ball.
Colton Cruz
Wade is rounding.
goes to the plate, gets by the catcher. Catcher didn't see the ball.
No, yeah, the catcher obviously didn't. Not he wasn't paying attention. He did not know it was coming to him right there. I don't think. he was thought it was going to a cutoff.
So Wade scores, makes it 1-0. Jude Shaw, the pinch runner, will be at third, and Colton Cruz will be at second.
That's another clutch hit by Colton in a difficult spot right there. Needed to be done. I believe he's a sophomore this year.
Sophomore.
Yep.
That'll bring up number 20, Gant Geiger.
Ball outside. 1-0. That's going to move Jude Shaw, pinch runner for Sean Russell, over to third base. Colton to second.
Ooh, was he hit?
No,
It was close.
2-0.
You know, I just had a thought might be what happened with the drone because he's got it plugged into his goggles, so he's sending video to the goggle. Might not be able to send video to two different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Two different things.
He called that a strike.
Because these cameras are like that. These cameras.
He brought that back over a
Can't do
foot, and he called it a strike.
They put ball on the scoreboard up there.
Well, he done like this.
So it's either 1-2 or 2-1.
Ball high.
Ball high. That drone's going to drive him crazy, Sammy.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. It's either 2-2 or 3-1 now on Geiger. Scoreboard has 3-1. Get down toward third. Foul.
Foul ball.
What did you see over when I was at Lanier Tuesday? Sammy answered me, but did you see how far those wind screens were blowing into the
Yes.
field the other day?
Yep.
I'm
I
telling you.
I did not answer you because you wouldn't like my answer.
3-2 to Geiger.
Bases loaded.
All
Wow.
four.
That was close. It's going to bring up Najee Smith with the bases loaded. 1 out. Najee's the last of our 4 seniors tonight. Najee's played baseball all 4 years of high school here, along with Colby, Sean, and Wade.
Indians with a chance to blow it open here. Bases loaded, only 1 out. Got a little bullpen action going over in Lanier's bullpen.
High fly ball in the
Pops
infield.
So be an infield fly rule.
That's going to be caught by the shortstop anyway.
2 outs.
2 down. Bring on number 11, Cole Crawford.
Who won the Eccles clinch game the other night? They're battling for the 4 seed.
I don't
I
know.
hadn't seen that one. I don't know.
Oh, boy. Do what? What you laughing at?
When you have to catch something and move it back over a foot to make it look like a strike, it's probably a ball. But good pitch. 1-1. Whatever he's throwing right there is staying inside on him.
Looks like number 24, Lane Roberts, bullpen for Lanier County.
That's going to be a foul ball out of play. It's going to be hit down third baseline, foul.
Culpepper kind of reminds me of the old Max Scherzer windup he's got over his head. Ain't that Max Scherzer does that?
I believe it is.
Comes up over his head before he comes down and pitches. I didn't do it that time. Ooh, close pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
Must have been high because he wouldn't have called it outside. Fight to stay alive. That was
Probably ball 3 right there.
yeah, it was a little high. I'll tell you, the last thing I hate to see somebody watch the third strike go down the middle there. But that one was a touch high there.
Here it comes.
Center fielder for Lanier takes it in for out number 3. It's still 0. No, we got a run on the board. 1-0 going into the top of the second.
We'll be right back right after this.
Jones Chevrolet Buick Cadillac GMC know precisely which parts your Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV needs. Rely on them to maintain your vehicle with the same parts used to build it. Our GM certified service experts are trained to know every inch of your vehicle. Simply schedule an appointment today on the web at walkerjonesschevy.com/service or come see us on Memorial Drive in Waycross.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Hey Indian fans, United First Credit.
Welcome back, y'all.
Leading off at Lanier here in the second to be number 22, Nathan Rye, followed by number 13 and Josh Fernie.
Foul ball.
And the dugout.
Streaming a wedding tomorrow. Or not streaming, but videoing a wedding tomorrow.
Well, congratulations.
I asked the bride if we could do play-by-play. She said no.
I tell her we'll talk good unless it's the Georgia Sports Association. That ball was hit the right fielder Nigel Smith taking in for out number 1. I kind of got taken away on the wedding for a second, Sammy.
I'll bring in number 13, Sam. I believe it's Minchie. I apologize if that's wrong, but that's what the PA announcer just said. A little small driller out toward the mound. Sean Russell with a play.
Picks it up, makes out number 2.
2 outs.
Again, great hustle by Sean Russell to make that.
Well, you hustle every play. You know how many times I've seen him do that when everybody knew it was a foul ball and he went ahead through the motions?
I bring in number 1, Josh Fernie. 2 outs.
Ball low. Ball outside and low. 2-0. That's ball 3. We're going to try the old let's change the balls out trick. It must have worked.
For one pitch anyway.
That or them chanting ball 4 from the dugout work.
Ball 4. How to bring in number 6, Nate Bowman, the left fielder for Lanier. Runner at first now with 2 outs. We'll have a pinch runner. I can't see the number for Lanier.
Number 4 is what it said on the PA. Foul ball out of play. 0-1. 1, ball high.
Just outside.
Fly ball toward the third base dugout. Out of play.
Out of play.
At the ball, Mom scattering.
Well, it don't hurt to get up and stretch your legs every once in a while.
Yeah.
He swung at that.
You win.
Out number 3.
Bottom of the second coming up. We'll be right back.
Union has been helping people afford life since 1943. Our free online banking and mobile app make it easy to check balances, transfer funds, and pay bills, and we offer some of the lowest loan rates in town. Joining our credit union is easy. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone, so stop in and experience the credit union difference. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
In your time of need, give Rob.
Welcome back, y'all. Indians up 1-0.
There's one even on there.
That's third baseman.
Are one of y'all talking?
Yeah, we was whispering. We was trying to figure out who they may pitch for game number 2.
I was watching the lines going. I didn't see any mouths moving, so I was wondering what it was picking up.
Sorry.
Leading off for the Indians here in the bottom of the second, it'd be number 22, McAllister, followed by
You okay?
Yeah, McAllister. Then Connor Lloyd, and back to top of the order in Rutherford.
Outside, 1-0.
1-0.
Coach will sneak on me on his lineup sometimes. He won't put down the person that's being DH for, and I have to think about that every once in a while.
Well, who's being DH for?
Vickers. Ian Vickers, he's not hitting.
I got you.
2-0.
Three and 0.
You see this, Grover? I bought him a portable desk. He doesn't use that. Brought him a full-blown table, and he's still got the stats in his lap.
Hang on a minute.
I got to let the sun go down, then I'll get up here.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Where did you get this table?
Ball 4.
Did you say you bought this table?
What's that?
You said you bought that table?
No, not this. This is old. This is old.
Oh, yeah.
That's Tammy's painting table. No, that little telescope table I bought him a while back that he's used one time, man.
He's
you believe
picky.
that?
Yeah, he's picky. You get in your 70s, you get so ornery and picky, you can't do nothing with them folks.
Now back for the inning is number 14, Connor Lloyd. Rutherford on deck.
Dylan's going to take that on a pass ball. I believe I called that. 1-0.
Now I've already stolen Tammy's lawn chairs. Now I've stolen her painting table. I'm going to hear about it.
You need to buy her some outdoor furniture.
I know it.
Pass ball, run to go into third.
Dillon's made it all the way to third. Still no outs for the Indians.
Well, me and Grover's decided.
Uh-oh.
We come up with a deal here. After we win state this year, get all that done, we're going to petition. We're going to get a fundraiser going to close this thing in and put a lower air conditioning window unit in it.
That's going to be a pop-up. It's going to get second baseman up under it. Nope. Right fielder took the call. For out number 1.
That'll get us back to the top lineup. Number 10, Wade Roeder for the Wade Walton and score back in the first.
If we're going to petition a fundraiser to get something, everybody needs to find out what the best HD camera they make is and buy about 3 of them.
That's after we get this thing closed.
We can enclose this. Man, I got some old tin. Got off a chicken coop about 50 years ago. We can put that up. Some of it's pink, some of it's green.
There you go.
They probably fix it if you put something like that up there. Hit the third.
Play at the plate. Safe.
He
Ball gets by the catcher. Wade goes to first. He'll go down to second. It'll be a play at second. He's going to be.
He made it.
He's safe.
Safe.
I have no idea what it takes him 20 minutes to make that call.
Well, he gave the old out sign like he was going to get it to begin with, and he thought about it and called him safe.
Well, I'd rather you make the right call and a hesitation than the wrong call immediately.
Got to bring in number 8, Colby Bryant. Colby flew out to left field back in the first inning. Runner at second down. 1 run in and 1 out.
I need Wade to steal third here. I'm sending him on the second pitch. Kobe with an attempted bunt foul, 0-1.
Kobe's been hitting the ball really well the last 3 or 4 games.
Sure has. Spraying it all over the field. He's gone. Out.
Two outs.
That must have been what the coach wanted him to do, because he patted him on the back when he was going into the dugout. Yes.
1-1.
Indians with 2 outs. Two and one. Foul ball.
2-2. Maiden softball's having tryouts for fall. May 16th through the 18th.
Oh, I've seen that.
It was weird not seeing Coach Baxter's name on that.
It's sad not seeing Coach Baxter's name on that.
Coach Whitaker, or Wittenberg, I'm sorry, Wittenberg and Coach Phillips was on the list for the Maidens.
Swing and a miss for out number 3. And then score another one. Lead Lanier County 2-0 going into the top of the third.
We'll be right back.
Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Bennett's, your hometown pharmacy, conveniently located on US 1 in Folkestone, Georgia. They're ready to handle all of your prescription needs. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will explain your prescriptions and answer any questions you may have about your medication. Bennett's is here to serve our community Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and is proud to serve and support our hometown.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around.
Welcome back, y'all.
Leading up, go ahead.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Leading off the third for Lanier will be number 12, number 10, no 12, Jaden Young. Number 12, Jaden Young.
He caught out a ball? 1-0.
What do you call that?
A ball.
2-0.
2-0?
Yep.
Three and 0.
Young will be followed by Spikes and Newbern.
Three and 1. Ball 4.
So Lanier with the leadoff batter on here in the third. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, number 10, Grant Spikes. He reached on an error back in the first inning.
I think Ian's letting himself get frustrated on some close calls and ain't going this way. He needs to kind of take a minute to himself and refocus.
But if you're the coach and you get a kid like that that's having little control problems there, do you want to see him keep going the same speed he is, or do you want to see him back off the mound and walk around and take a breath for a minute?
I want to see my catcher go out there and settle him down, and I want to see him work the same speed. And if it don't work out, we're going to put another arm in there if we need to fix something later.
Right.
Not that I'm saying that's what needs to happen at this point. Ian's a very good pitcher, and I think he's just getting himself frustrated on some close calls that's not exactly going where he wants them. That's strike number 3, irregardless, for out number 1. So he may have not needed a minute. He may have just told himself what he needed to tell himself.
That's right. Right to bring up number 7, Noah Newbern. He grounded out to third base back in the first inning. 2 down.
He called that a strike.
I believe this kid had 2 or 3 hits in game 1 back on Tuesday over Lanier.
Did he?
Good ball player, yeah.
He looks like a good ball player. That's popped up. Gonna get caught by Cole Crawford at first base. That wind, I believe, is blowing that back in for him, Sammy.
2 outs.
Caught it right on the fence of the dugout over there. Good play by Cole Crawford. Cole's a sophomore this year also, so getting a start in a region game on a Friday night.
That's going to bring up number 5, Jacob Faircloth. He reached on the fielder's choice back in the first inning.
Foul ball. 0-1. One and 1. And I believe that's what Coach Morrison probably thinking too, because he just addressed Ian that was a great spot and just to keep working.
But you got to think as a catcher in that situation, Sean being a senior, you know, he knows when he needs to go out there. He didn't go, so it's something he's probably seeing that it's just something small that Ian needs to do different to get back in that groove without the coach sending him out there to talk to him.
Very close play at first. The runner was able to get back. Yeah. Ball hit to Kobe at second base for out number 3. We're going into the bottom of the third, and then still lead 2-0.
We'll be right back after this.
Since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Indians Playoff Baseball was brought to you in part by Brian Hewling of State Farm Insurance, Insurance Mutual Fund, State Farm Bank, 4197 2nd Street, Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your insurance needs, contact Brian Hewling and his staff at State Farm Insurance. Heron Cleaning and Restoration, LLC. Welcome back, y'all. Indians up 2-0.
Leading off the third for the Indians will be Sean Russell, followed by Colton Cruz and Gank Geiger.
I believe Sean was hit by a pitch the next inning, although I'm not the stat guru. And
you're absolutely correct on that. He was hit by a pitch for the 936th time this year.
And Colton Cruz hit a line drive base hit to the outfield that wound up on second, I believe, for the throw going to the plate to score one of our runs. Before he got hit by a pitch, he hit a line drive shot out of here, a little bit foul. Covered the tailgate or the bumper of a red Ford pickup truck here. That ball's hit up.
Deep center out here. Center fielder's going to be under it.
Number 13 makes the play for Lanier. Out number 1.
Bring up Colton Cruz. Colton single back in the first inning. Got stranded at second.
Clinch must have won the other night because Eccles is 3 games out, so they're done. So Lanier definitely has the third. Clinch has the fourth.
Yep.
Don't go no further with that.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Sir?
Don't go any further with that.
I'm not. I stopped, Grover. I stopped. Jeez, man.
Game number 2 of this 3-game set between the Indians and Lanier.
I was talking to Tim the other night. She actually said, I'm going to call Grover.
Why?
There was something to do with the campground.
You
she said, don't jinx it. I won't call Grover.
When they pitched to Colton's low, ball 2. 2-0.
We were doing something, talking about the festival or something.
I don't know, but if y'all need any law enforcement help, call Sammy. That's not my gig no more.
I didn't hear you.
I said if you need law enforcement help, call Sammy. 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Another hard hit ball. Ball in the gap right there is going to be a base hit, another base hit for Colton. And if he's hitting them hard.
Colton's 2 for 2 now. 2 for 2. That'll bring it number 20, Gank Geiger.
That's good line drives hit, getting base hits is better than pop-ups at the fence.
There's just something about left-handed batter there. Left-handed got a pretty swing. That's a pretty swing he just had right there on that base hit there.
He did. I know another left-hander I love to see swing. You know, I've never spent the time to look at the CSN trailer since he put the wrap around it. I seen a Facebook post the other night.
That one got him.
Hit by a pitch. And I haven't spoken with this person's parents, but it was on Facebook. It was one of our youth that graduated, played football had a tragedy. But I know that I feel like this parent wouldn't mind. On that trailer I was looking at a while ago, there's a picture of Scott Beasley on there pouring the water on Coach Marchman after we won a state championship. The biggest smile in the world on his face. Life gets in the way sometimes.
That's going to be a base hit right there.
Bump
Great
by
job by
Najee.
Najee.
Bases loaded on a great hit. But life gets in the way sometimes, and you really don't stop. I don't know if that was planned to be on that trailer is what I'm saying. But
well, you know, it's weird you say that. I was talking to somebody the other day. We was talking about pitchers, and his name come up. And some of the, I hadn't done a lot of Charlton games there, especially behind the plate, but I've done some.
Yeah.
And he's got to be one of the hardest throwing pitchers that I've called balls and strikes from behind back there throwing the ball. He can throw it.
That's going to be a foul ball.
And I think this is he was only like a sophomore, I think, when I called a game behind him.
I forget who it was, but me and somebody was sitting down talking about some of the stuff. If he did throw hard, absolutely hard. And if he ever looked in that dugout, somebody better go get him because he was fixing to be he was either dead on and throwing hard or he was off in an instant. He knew when he was fixing to be off.
Yeah, he didn't have much of a breaking ball. It was all heat from him, but he could throw it.
Yeah, but you let life get in the way and you don't really think about stuff like you did when I was younger. And his daddy, Chris Beasley, and Adam are the ones that started this streaming games and stuff like that, and Chris has always been a big help to me personally, a big help when I worked at the sheriff's office with computers, electronic stuff.
Right.
And I'm assuming that's how it got started. They played for the original Sand Gnats that Coach Mike Baxter coached, and they just come up, and then when they got to high schools, when they got started with the live streaming, him and Adam, and just a sad thing to know that person's not here no more. He was a young guy.
Yep. Yeah, you're absolutely true about that. Wild pitch on that last pitch. Indians scored another run. Got runner second, third now.
And I know we're announcing baseball, and I apologize for that, but there is more important things in life than baseball sometimes. That's going to be a foul ball called at the fence.
Great play by the catcher there for Lanier.
That's going 2 outs for the Indians.
Josh Fernie.
It's going to bring up Dylan McAllister.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just saying they're still having a battle over in Region 4. Telfair, Trutland, and Hawkinsville, they're all within a game of each other, battling for the 3rd and 4th seed.
Wilcox County's undefeated.
Yeah, they're undefeated. Number 1 team in the state.
Wow. Congratulations to them.
Now hitting for the Indians, number 22, Dylan McAllister. Dylan walked and scored a run back in the 2nd inning.
Wonder what the strength of their schedule is.
I don't know.
Pretty strong region over there.
I have no idea. I hadn't never looked much at that region.
That's the undefeated baseball season's hard to come by. Congratulations.
Pop up behind catcher. Called by the catcher for route number 3.
We Indians has scored another run, be 3-0 going into the top of the 4th when we come back.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. Located at 239 Jones Road in Jacksonville, Florida, can handle all of your cleaning needs as well as fire and water damage restoration. Contact Gina Mazel at 904-524-1384 or call their office at 904-384-8427. Hair and Cleaning and Restoration.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles and such.
Welcome back to Indian Field, y'all.
All right, leading off the fourth for Lanier will be number 16, Culpepper, followed by Rye and Minchie. Culpepper reached on the error. The question, he popped out to the second baseman back in the first inning.
And then still have Ian Vickers on the mound and everybody else in the same positions.
I'm over here doing my own little thing, man.
I wasn't bothering with you.
No, I had a train of thought going, and I didn't want to interrupt y'all.
Cold strike. That ball had a lot of movement on it, Sammy.
Yeah, good breaking ball there. 1-1. Grayson 0-2.
No, I was just looking at Region 4, because that's
1 and 2. Yeah.
Trutland has undefeated Wilcox tonight in a doubleheader, so they might find themselves on the outside looking in before the night's out.
Yeah. Or they might find themselves way ahead. Ball bounced into the first base, was unable to handle it.
That'll bring in number 22, Rye. He flew out to Rye back in the second inning. Very unlike Gant Geyer. There are 2 errors in the game tonight. Usually he's pretty sure-handed there at shortstop. Runner first, nobody out.
Wind picking up a little bit there, Sammy.
It is.
Oh, that ball throwed into the outfield. Man on second.
I think it's kind of shifted on us a little bit, blowing back toward kind of this way a little bit now.
It is. That must have hit their runner and got away from him because he was rubbing his hamstring area. Ball hit the shortstop. Play made at first. Advanced the runner to third. So they got a man on third with 1 out here, Sammy.
Well, that'll bring in number 13, Sam Minchie. Oh, Mansell.
Mansell is what they say.
I wonder where I got Minchie from.
I think he said it.
Mansell grounded a little small roller out toward home plate and was fielded by Sean Russell back in the second inning.
Indians going to bring the infield in, and that's going to be caught by Najee and got back in quick to Cole, cut off for home. No damage done with that. 2 outs.
That'll bring in number 1, the catcher, Josh Fernie. He walked back in the second inning and was stranded at first.
That was a great play by everybody. Their hitter hit a line drive, and it just got caught. That's going to be popped up behind home plate. 0-1.
Oh, 2.
That's fact.
I think Adam fell asleep for a minute.
Yeah.
Adam was. Look,
I got a lot of stuff on my mind over here.
Yeah, y'all don't understand how it is to work with these old folks. That's out number 3. Hit the Kobe. A little bit in the grass behind the second base position. We're going to the bottom of the 4th, and then still lead 3-0. I'll tell you about the old people when we come back.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Demand. Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Welcome back. Indians up 3-0.
Leading off the 4-4 Indians will be number 14, Connor Lloyd, followed by Rutherford and Bryant. Connor flew out to right back in the second inning. 0 for 1. Number 16, Culpepper, still on the mound for Lanier.
You know, I don't think people understand. We do this for free, but about, I don't know, halfway through last baseball season, he's hit the third base, bobbled a little bit. He's going to be on. Good hustle. About halfway through last baseball season, Wade, that's coming up the back, his daddy, WD, started paying me $20 a game to just sit up here and keep y'all two awake during the game. It gets difficult at times. I've got to pinch at him every once in a while. He'll go to sleep and just a drop.
Yep.
He'll just go to sleep.
Rutherford out the plate. He has walked and scored in the first and reached on the fielder's towards back in the second.
That's going to be a stolen base for Connor Lloyd.
You ought to get him down there in that trailer. He'd really be snoring.
Man, I couldn't. I don't.
Bet their air conditioners on. I had to sit over there and elbow him.
I know he had help with that in that trailer. That's a fine trailer. I never will be in that thing announcing a baseball game. It's like I'm trapped in a closet and I can't see what's going on. But it is nice and it was needed. I'm not saying that. And that wraparound is awesome. That shows just years of Indian whatever you want to pick out.
Yeah, that goes back a lot of years on it.
Yep. A lot of good memories on the side of that trailer. Attempted bunt.
Pulled it back. Be 1-1. On the Indian center fielder, the senior Wade Rutherford. Call strike. 1-2.
1-2. I'm waiting. 2-2. Ball seemed to be a little high.
2-2.
Outside don't matter tonight though. I think somebody's pinching somebody in the dugout, isn't it?
That's what it sounds like.
Held up on that.
Full count.
Wade's about due to hit one over here about right beside us where the old scoreboard used to be. Sam. That is a swing.
That
Foul ball.
That was self-defense.
It's all in the plan.
What's that?
It's all in the plan.
It's all in the grand plan, huh?
Ball 4.
Runners at first and second. No outs.
Now to bring in number 8, Colby Bryant. Colby is 0 for 2. He has flew out to left and struck out 2 plate appearances.
Well, he's definitely due then.
First and second, nobody out.
Double still.
Colby scored a bunt, lays one down toward third. They got to hurry to get him
Yeah,
there. No
he's
play, going to be no
gonna
play.
get him.
Everybody's on.
Another great bunt by the Indians.
You know, I watched Coach Marksman show this week, and he said one sentence we're talking to Adam, and I said, they're fixing to start working on bunting.
Got to bring up number 9, Sean Russell. Sean was hit by a pitch back in the first. Flew out to deep center back in the third.
Got to play.
Every time. Ball inside.
1-1.
It's a great curveball. Breaking pitch there. Just didn't find the strike zone. It went low and inside. Back
Sean
behind the plate.
Sean had a good pitch to hit there.
Yep.
Just missed it. 2-2.
That's knocked the high fly ball. Is probably going to get out of play right here.
Hit over there in the bullpen.
A little gust of wind took it off.
Nice catch, Grover.
Yeah. Well, you had a kid at 10 years old too, like mine. You learn to catch stuff.
High fly ball behind the plate there. Catcher makes first. Pitcher makes the play.
1 out.
1 out. Brings up Colton Cruz to bat. Both his appearances he's hit line drives to the gap here between right and center.
2 for 2 with a run scored back in the third.
Another one of them base hits would be great right now. Home run would be awesome.
Be awesome.
What would you do if you were standing up there?
Think about that grand slam like that one right there.
That one right there.
Hey.
That's
Deep
going to
fly
be.
ball. Center fielder over. He makes the catch right at the edge of the fence.
Runners tagging up is going to score a run, one.
Colby's going round second. He's going to try to score.
That's Wade.
Wade,
That's Wade scoring.
That's wild.
That Colby's going around second, going to third, and on the ball got away from the catcher there.
We got 3 out of that one.
Put it in play. Good things always happen. Most of the time. It's going to bring the got 2 on that one, Adam.
The bases were loaded, right?
Yeah, we still got
Got
1
2
on.
runs. Got 2 runs.
We got 2
Just
runs.
2 runs?
Yeah.
That brings the Indians lead 5-0.
It's going to bring in number 20, Gant Geiger, to the plate. He is walked in the first and was hit by a pitch back in the third.
Oh, okay. I see what
We
you're saying.
apologize for Adam's mouth. He just woke up right as Colton
My
was hitting that
vision's
ball.
blocked over here. I didn't realize he caught the ball. All right, cut me some slack.
I did.
I got this big old sign right here beside me. It says Indian Field. I can't see through
You
that thing.
just woke up.
I did not. I've been awake since like 3 o'clock this morning.
We can tell you've been napping all the time up here.
Boy, y'all are hard. Oh, I tell you.
Meeting on the mound between the Lanier coach and the pitcher is over. Coach back to the dugout.
Let's go on. Grant Geiger coming up to bat. Shortstop for the Indians.
Colby at third with 2 outs.
Want to know.
Tell you, Lanier's back of their jerseys right above their number has an American flag on it, Sammy.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Call strike.
Yeah, it should have been. He's been calling in that area from our angle, and that was a nice pitch.
He didn't go. 2-1. It's a packed house here today, isn't it? Parking lot slap full.
They must have brought one person per vehicle. Of course, you really can't tell by looking at the stands because nobody hardly ever sits in them. Between the stands and home dugouts, probably 8 deep. My wife's over there talking to all of them, I think. Ball inside, ball 4. It's going to bring up Najee Smith to bat for the Indians. Number 6 plays right field.
Najee popped out to the shortstop in the first and singled back in the third.
Najee will probably get a triple to pull his pants legs now.
He's got a wide receiver pants on this evening.
They're not baseball. That's the old, let's see if we can't get in a run down between first and second and score the runner on third. Najee working with 2 outs here. Man on second, third. Ball outside.
Now, Najee the other day was pretty talkative on the senior thing.
Najee's been talkative since he was 6.
What's that?
Najee has been talking since he was 6 years old. He's almost TikTok famous now.
He had a good time. He had a good time with the senior thing.
The only smart thing my son's ever done is he videotapes all that nonsense and doesn't get
Got a
in.
runner going. That's a balk.
They got him, I think.
Yeah, that's a
third
balk
out.
there.
That's a balk.
He balked. Coach Marshall was asking the umpire about that as well. Yeah, he stepped off didn't step off with the right foot. That is definitely a balk.
Well, I refrain from saying anything.
Are they gonna talk about that? Or?
No, he's going to walk away from him while he's trying. I don't know what it. I don't know. He's
Coach wants an explanation.
Yeah, there was no doubt about that.
not going to get one. The other umpire that should have made the call was already behind.
Yeah, he knows he missed it. That's why he's done going back out there where he's at.
That's not the only thing he's ever missed, I'm sure.
Wow. 3 down.
We're headed to the 5th.
Indians lead 5-0.
We'll be right back. Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? The Crafty Beard has you covered. They specialize in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom tumblers to phone cases, apparel, and more. Outfit yourself with game-ready gear by contacting Stephanie at The Crafty Beard. Go Indians!
The certified service experts at Walker Jones Chevrolet Buick Cadillac GMC know precisely which parts your Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV needs. Rely on them to maintain your vehicle with the same parts used to build it. Our GM certifieds.
Welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. Indians up 5-0.
Sammy, that's another clear case of them they need a training program and a reserver at these ball games.
Well, and it's got to be a situation where the base umpire, no doubt, he was not watching the pitcher's motion when he started. That was a perfect definition of a balk.
I'm not blaming him. He's probably not been properly trained to watch him, but it's a balk, and doesn't matter one way or the other. It was out number 3.
1-0.
Leading off for Lanier here in the 5th inning to be number 6, Nate Bowman, followed by Young and Spikes. Bowman struck out back in the 2nd inning, his only plate appearance.
2-0.
He's painting the same place, the same area that's being called a strike. I'm not sure where he's missing, Sammy.
Nah.
I'm not. Strike 1. I'm not arguing with the umpire, nothing like that. I'm just saying I don't know where he's missing because of that same area they're calling a strike.
No consistency.
At all.
3-1.
And Ian's got to get rid of that because you can see the frustration on him sometimes and just throw the ball.
Foul ball.
You throw them there, they can't stand not to. Sean just got a ball in fair territory almost to the dugout on the first base side.
Ian didn't like that ball, so we're going to get a new one. Call strike 3.
1 out.
Them other ones must have been high for him because that was in the same area, just low.
Good pitch that time by Ian.
Very nice pitch by Ian.
Got to bring up number 2, Jaden Young. He walked and was stranded at first back in the 3rd inning.
Ball high. Low and away, 2-0.
Foul ball out of play. 2-1. Well, y'all, we're looking for playoff sponsors for next week. For the first series, never mind the second one possible. I'm 250 shy on the first one. So we're looking for playoff sponsors for that, for the GHSA fees. If you're interested, shoot me a message on Facebook or text me at 912-276-7999.
Which is one of them unfortunate things to even have to pay the fee. I'd rather hit myself in the foot with a sledgehammer, but they require Adam to pay them to ball hit the third base, gobbled up by Connor Lloyd, throw over the first for an out. They make Adam pay that fee for us to broadcast our student athletes with whatever visiting team for their fans that cannot come watch and get absolutely nothing back from them. But he has a fee he has to pay, and maybe somebody will step up and take care of that for him.
Good curveball that time by Ian. Great pitch. That's probably the best curveball he's thrown all day.
That was a great curveball. Not so much sports. Gobbled up by Connor Lloyd, makes a play over the first for out number 3. And then still lead here, going into the bottom of the 5th, 5-0.
We'll be back after this.
Service experts are trained to know every inch of your vehicle. Simply schedule an appointment today on the web at walkerjonesschevy.com/service or come see us on Memorial Drive in Waycross.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Charlton Electric, now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Hey Indian fans! United First Credit Union has been helping people afford life since 1940.
Welcome back, y'all. Indians up 5-0.
Leading off the fifth for the Indians will be number 6, Najee Smith. He was at the plate back when Colby was called out at the plate trying to steal home.
On a balk.
Followed by Cole Crawford and Dylan McAllister. Najee has popped out to the shortstop and singled back in the third.
I can't express how much they need better training. I should go be an umpire. I wish I had a job where I could just make a mistake and just not have to explain it or anything.
Well, you know, it's one thing to miss a close bang play at first or steal a third, but a play like that play, that's obvious. You gotta be watching that. You gotta make that call. I mean, that's just.
Yeah.
I mean, that he's right there. That's his call to make. He's 10 feet from at the most from the pitcher's mound, and you watch him until he gets into his windup. You got to make that call.
It's kind of his job to do so.
Yeah.
Because I know they get paid good money because I used to have to pay them when I was the president of this dugout club, and they don't stand out there for community service, as Ashley Thomas says. They stand out there to get paid.
That's right.
Do your job.
Yeah.
Send your emails to charltonsportsnet@gmail.com.
Or I'll give you my email address because the truth's the truth and you can't get your feelings hurt.
Sammy knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, Najee leading off for the Indians. Culpepper still on the mound for Lanier.
Ball one. My grandpa wrote and told me if you tell them the truth about something, they can't be mad about it. Tell you something else too. If your catcher's gonna go to the dugout to talk with the coach, that should be it delays the game. That should be a visit. I know that's a little tough, but should be. Hit the second base, makes a good play there. Over to first base for out number 1. It's going to be Cole Crawford coming up to bat for the Indians.
Cole's 0 for 2. He flew out to center and popped out to the catcher.
Well, he's definitely due for 1 then.
2 plate appearances.
Fixing to hit the ball hard right here. Outside, 1-0. Right back to the pitcher.
Right back at him.
Over to first for out number 2. And the thing what we was talking about earlier, Sam, what's more frustrating to me is you've got a coach standing there wanting an explanation why, it could be as simple as, look, I didn't see it. I wasn't watching. I don't care what he says, but for him to just walk off without even bothering explaining himself just drives me nuts.
Absolutely right on that, yeah. You need to give some kind of an explanation. I missed it. I didn't see it. It was whatever. You got to give something.
The best umpires in travel baseball has honestly said, look, Coach, it was close. He was probably safe, but I missed it. I've had him flat tell me I missed it.
2-0.
Never had one just walk off, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Dylan has walked and scored in the second and popped out to the catcher in the third. He is 0 for 1 with a walk.
And if you can snatch a ball 2 foot from the outside back to the center of the plate and it be called a strike, he's going to strike out right here. There you go, base hit. Nope.
Nope. Caught.
dropped
he
it.
dropped
He
it.
dropped it. Right fielder dropped
Dylan
it.
ran to first. He's going to go to second.
He's going to be aggressive or not play. And almost worked out real good because the third baseman had to go get that ball, and no one was at third.
So Dylan now at second with 2 outs. Now to bring in number 14, Connor Lloyd. Connor flew out to right and then reached on the air and scored back in the fourth.
Got a little fitty going on for a walk-up song.
Culpepper for Lanier. Now, he ain't pitched a bad game. He's only given up 4 hits in the game. 5 runs and 4 hits.
Yeah, he's
Not
not
bad.
he's not done bad at all.
He's had a couple of errors behind him that's cost him.
Catcher dropped the ball. He's going to third. He's out. A little hesitation right there.
We'll be right. Go ahead.
I said I was just going to tell everybody that was out number 3 and then still lead 5-0.
We'll be right back after this.
Our free online banking and mobile app make it easy to check balances, transfer funds, and pay bills, and we offer some of the lowest loan rates in town. Joining our credit union is easy. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone, so stop in and experience the credit union difference. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Welcome back.
All right, leading off for Lanier here in the 6th inning will be number 7, Newbern, followed by Faircloth and Culpepper.
First pitch a little high. Ball 1, 1-0. Chief Green got him out and forced on him.
He does, like always.
He's here, I believe. That'll be Clint Roden, and I seen Miss Monique, the school resource officer, Monique Holmes, out here at the ball game today.
See, neither one of y'all are talking. Watch.
That's Sammy's heartbeat.
Must be the wind, I guess, in the mics.
2-1 on Newbern.
It's going to be hit to third base. Connor makes the play there. Throw over to first in time. Out number 1.
That'll bring in number 5, Jacob Faircloth. He reached on a fielder's choice in the first and grounded out to Colby at second back in the third. Ooh, good pitch. Ball outside. I guess.
He should have snatched his glove in.
Yeah.
It's going to be up in the air. Nigel's getting up under it. Out number 2.
2 outs.
That'll bring in number 16, the pitcher, Parker Culpepper. He popped up to the second baseman back in the first and reached on an error in the fourth.
He don't have a helmet on deck.
0-1 on Culpepper.
Wow. Good pitch. He caught out a ball?
Must have been outside.
No such thing.
1-2.
It's going to be hit to shortstop. Makes
Got
the
him.
recovery in
Got
time.
Good job by getting Geiger to stay with that play and made it out at first.
Out number 3. We're going into the top of the 6th, bottom of the 6th, I'm sorry. And then still leaving 5-0.
We'll be right back after this. Bennett's, your hometown pharmacy, conveniently located on US 1 in Folkestone, Georgia. They're ready to handle all of your prescription needs. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will explain your prescriptions and answer any questions you may have about your medication. Bennett's is here to serve our community Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and is proud to serve and support our hometown.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016.
That's the beat of the drum right there. Welcome back to Indian Field.
I think it was that sensitive.
Yep. Looks like Connor Lloyd's going to be leading us off, followed by Wade Rutherford.
Connor, Wade, and Colby, the first 3. New pitcher for Lanier will be number 24, Lane Roberts.
I didn't think the other pitcher was doing too bad a job.
No, he'd only given up, I think, 4 hits through 5 innings. Not bad at all.
Here we go.
Connor has flew out to right and reached on it there and scored in the 4th.
New pitcher for the Bulldogs, number 24, Lane Roberts.
Roberts set to deliver the first pitch.
Inside.
1-0. Ball has some movement on it there, Sammy.
It did.
It's going to be hit out here to center field. Made the catch, number 13 for Lanier. Out number 1.
It's going to get us back to the top of the order. Number 10, Rutherford. Wade has walked twice and scored and reached on a fielder's choice.
You know, I had exaggerated his 60-yard dash time, so we actually timed it this Sunday. It's not 1.8 seconds. It's 2.1.
2.1. That's still amazingly fast. Curve strike.
0-1.
We went over there to the new track and ran it there, but got told we couldn't do that no more. The asphalt actually kind of melted a little bit. He called that a strike.
He did 0-2.
He called that a strike.
0-2. Outside corner. Yeah, I'd move on out there too.
He didn't go.
2-1.
No. Not a bad spot.
Crashing.
He'd have probably got that
1-2.
call if the catcher wouldn't have moved over there. Hard hit at shortstop, makes the play. Throw over to first in time. Out number 2.
2 down. That'll bring up number 8, Colby Bryant. Colby has flew out to left, struck out, and singled back in the 4th and got left stranded. Well, actually, he was caught stealing back in the 4th.
Outside. 1-0. That's coming at us.
The right fielder makes the play. Number 6 for Lanier for out number 3. Going into the top of the 7th. And then still leave 5-0 here at beautiful Indian Field.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
And we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just coworkers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Indians Playoff Baseball was brought to you in part by Brian Hewling of State Farm Insurance, Insurance Mutual Fund, State Farm Bank, 4197 2nd Street, Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your insurance needs, contact Brian Hewling and his staff at State Farm Insurance. Heron Cleaning and Restoration, LLC, located at 239 Jones Road in Jacksonville, Florida, can handle all of your cleaning needs as well as fire and water damage restoration. Contact Gina Mazel at 904-524-1384 or call their office at 904-384-8427. Heron Cleaning and Restoration.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton
Number
County.
22 Rye.
Welcome back.
He's leaving off Lanier here in the 7th. It'll be 22 Rye, followed by Mansell and then Fernie.
I think that's 0-1. Going to have a special treat between games with our senior ceremony. We're going to have our senior citizen, Sammy Hendricks, is going to go down and film the thing on the field.
Foul ball. High fly ball in the infield.
Colby calls for it, makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting, number 13, Sam Mansell.
Want to know?
I don't know.
I'm going 1-0.
2-0 then. Ball high.